everything's just coming back into. We're just getting everything back up, and then we will go to Hiscursedness. Thank you for being patient.
Ooh, awesome.
In the meantime, Jamie, you'll never believe what I have to do.
You have to thread a needle,
I have to thread a needle,
Okey-doke.
which I'm just going to do from here for time's sake. And you can all just trust that I am either good or bad at it. Yep, did it.
That went really well. That went really, really well. Yeah, shout out to the tech team, everybody. That was a big chaotic thing to get dropped straight in their laps, and they've dealt with it admirably. Laura's just getting the last bits of the stream back up and running because we rebooted the whole computer. We do need our viewer. Laura just put both her thumbs up, and I was like, I know you're not done.
What do you need that for? It's fine.
Right, I threaded a needle. That was my trick. We can hold on to the final wheel spin
let's
until
do
later,
that in a little bit.
so that we can catch up with the guest.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was Northern Tech Hermit allowed me to show off my prowess at threading a needle as one of the tricks on the wheel. Thank you, Northern Tech Hermit.
Wonderful. Can you pop that back over on the side, and then we'll get going.
I will do no such thing.
Right. Okie dokie. All right.
Right. Oh.
Yes. Bear with us. We will hopefully be getting Hiscursedness up with us in a mo. We can see him. Hello, Nick. Can you hear us?
Hello, I can hear you.
And we can hear you.
I can hear
Excellent. All right. Well, look.
Perfect.
I'm sure they've still got some more tech bits to sort out, but I think we can do our segment together. So welcome, Hiscursedness, a returning guest
Hello.
from last year. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. I've got I don't know if this is an angel and devil situation over my shoulder, but I'm going to assume it is. Of all the monsters I've looked up for preparation of this, I'd never looked up what these two are. So yeah, I don't know. Hopefully these are helpful and aren't going to further curse the stream and cause it to collapse. But yes, I'm doing great. How are you two doing?
Is it your demonic intervention that caused us to fall to pieces?
Yeah, I've got a little summoning circle. There's some salt going on down here. It's great. It's great.
The whispering of the abyss, just loudly screaming out, just saying, "Cut the stream, Nick! Cut the stream!"
Exactly. And that's what I hear every time. Anyway, I'm on a stream. That's just all the time.
I think we're doing fairly well.
Yes.
We're still at the point where we've got a reasonable amount of energy.
Speak
I
for
feel.
yourself.
I'm flagging a bit.
I hit a wall when I got to 0. When I got 1 point. No, I didn't get a point, and that instantly made me go, "Oh God, I'm tired.
What am I doing with my life?"
I don't even remember what the game was now. But
well, look, you've got an opportunity to win some points here, win a game.
Yep.
I think in terms of actual winnable games, there's only been one so far, Anna's Poetry War, which you won.
right,
So you're actually out ahead.
unless
Well, okay.
I guess Maddie can't win
Maddie
enough.
can't win a point. No.
Well, can't win enough games. Yeah.
So without further ado, Hiscursedness. What are we doing today?
So I'm just.
Okay, so
I'm gonna kick your ass.
we are going to play a game called Draw Me Like one of your French ghouls. Although I will give you a spoiler, a ghoul will not be appearing as one of the monsters. I've curated some monsters from across the world, and some of these are fantastically old monsters from ancient times, and some of them are very new. One of them is younger than I am. And what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to describe them to you, and I warn you, badly.
Okay.
I'm going to describe them very badly. You're going to try and draw them. You've got 3 minutes for each monster to have a sketch. Write down a name that you think this monster is, and whoever is closest to the real monster, and I will be quite lenient, gets the point. And there's a bonus point if you get the name right as well.
Okay.
Sorry, do we?
And I'll give you some additional lore while you draw.
Do we need to say happy birthday to you?
Is it your birthday, Nick?
I hope not. It is not my birthday.
Oh, okay. Well, happy birthday.
That
People are putting in chat happy birthday.
that just happens.
And
A
I
lot
don't
of people
know.
do that.
Well, happy birthday
yeah.
from us, all of us here. at the-
Irish Spring
Drop
really
me a
wants
sec.
us
Hold
to
on a
say
sec,
happy
it's coming
birthday
back.
to you.
Apparently, we're losing connection.
Or it's black.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh dear.
Oh no! Can you still hear us?
I'm going to do a quick refresh if you can hear me,
We can hear
because
you, yeah.
it's all gone completely black
do
for
a
me.
refresh. Yeah, that makes sense.
This is a fully cursed segment. Are you back? Can you hear us?
Yes, I'm all back. The demons took the internet for a second there.
It's a fully cursed segment.
Can you
It's
log
so
in?
cursed.
Can you log into your alt account? His blessed one.
I should do that. Yeah, I should do that. Yeah, it is not my birthday. That is just something people do whenever they see me. I don't know why.
Well, happy birthday.
Well, happy birthday. Happy
Thank
birthday.
you. Yes. So let's get started with your first 3 minutes. I'm going to start the timer as soon as I start describing, so you have less time than you think.
Okay.
So I'm going to start now. Your first monster has 4 legs, which might be flippers, and wrinkly overlapping skin. It has a very long neck and a mammal's head with whiskers and an owl's beak.
Are you allowed to
Oh
repeat?
my god.
Can we ask you to repeat some
Yeah.
of those features?
Yeah. Can you go
Oh,
through
I
again?
can absolutely repeat that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So you're looking for 4 legs, which
Yeah.
might be flippers, wrinkly, overlapping skin, has a very long neck and a mammal's head with whiskers and an owl's beak. This is one of the things I love about monsters throughout, and I call these monsters, some of these things are like house spirits, or some of them are both, you know, is that the descriptions of them in almost all cases are very varied, so you've got a lot of leeway.
What did you? Sorry, 4 legs flippers.
Yeah. Wrinkly overlapping skin, a very long neck, a mammal's head, whiskers, and an owl's beak.
I think I have drawn Big Bird by accident, not intentionally.
I mean, that would be a great starting point. Big Bird, of course, is a modern monster. Yeah. If you want some lore about this creature has only ever been sighted in the water, never on land.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I can.
but it's not a sea
I'll hold
creature,
it
it's not a sea
horizontally.
monster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it prefers like inland water, like rivers and lakes and that sort of thing.
Okay.
I will give you, as you're over halfway, I'll give you where it's from, which is native to Australia, and it has its origins among the indigenous people of Australia. This is quite an old one, and some historians think this might have been inspired by chance encounters with a cassowary, which is a large flightless bird with terrifying. It is one of the most dangerous birds in the world, as often is with Australian wildlife. It is quite frightening. And the last piece is it has appeared in modern media as well, including the video game series Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
You've been playing that.
Yeah. I've been
streaming that.
streaming it. Yeah. I mean,
Yep, that's why I figured I'd pick a fairly
should I
easy
write
one,
it?
and I say fairly easy. This is still really hard. You have 25 seconds left.
You say it's from,
Okay.
did you say
I'm
it's
gonna
from
think of the
Australia?
name.
Like Australian. Can you give me that fact one more time?
Yeah, sure. So
Well-
it's native to Australia.
Native to Australia.
Has
Okay.
its origins among the indigenous people of Australia, so it's quite an old creature.
Oh God.
But it also appears in modern media as well.
Okay, I don't think I'm right. This pen keeps going, and I keep using the one with.
there is a bunch of bigger pens here if you want a big one.
Do they work on this board?
That
Should
is
do, yeah.
time.
Yep. Okay.
All right.
That is time. Let's see what you've got. And I have a button here so that I can show you all an actual picture.
Who would you
I
like?
like that. It's a sort of kitty cat.
Yeah. So
Ish.
if he gets in the water, you see him like this.
Yeah.
But he's
I
got
like this.
a Big Bird vibe, and I went with Bunyip mainly because I know it's an Australian mythical creature, and I know it appears in Ty the Tasmanian Tiger.
I went for this.
Oh, a Jabberwock. Lovely.
I don't know what a Jabberwock is, but that's all the overlapping skin on its body, and it's very fat. And then I didn't give it a long enough neck. I do regret that.
That's really, really good. I will say, funnily enough, Jonas, I think you get the point for the drawing. But Jamie, you get a point because you have named it correctly. This is a bunyip.
Oh, I drew a bunyip.
And I'm going to give you so this art is not accurate art. This art is to showcase how many different descriptions there are of a bunyip. Because there are so many, okay? This is a wonderful piece by Gerald Markham Lewis.
Oh my God.
If you combine all the possible features of a bunyip, this is the creature you get.
Oh my God.
That's
Realistically,
so
they
weird.
think it looked probably a bit more like a panther, maybe, or a large sea lion. Something like that.
Well, obviously, my username is the Bunyip Man, and I've looked up bunyip stuff in the past to see if I could use images of the bunyip in my
That's your brand.
in my branding stuff, and like you say, every single piece of art is different. I was like, yeah.
Absolutely. That's one of the incredible things about monsters is that they change so much. Apart from, we have got one exception on here, which there's only 2 possible depictions of it, so that'll be a lot more strict.
It's Skibbity
But
Toilet.
That's we're even right now. I should have done. I would have loved to do Skibbity Toilet. If I do this again, I'm doing that one. Okay. Yeah, for your second monster, okay, timing starts now. We are looking at a small creature, and creature is a very good word for it, judging by its mischievous grin. It's got big human-like ears, and it's bipedal and covered in hair. It appears to be capable of wearing clothing, but isn't doing anything to cover any part of it up. And I will warn you, of course, there's a lot of old art of monsters coming up. And of course, what old artists really love doing is drawing naked body parts. I have done some simple photoshopping for modesty's purposes because, it's charity. If I was just coming on your stream, of course, I wouldn't care and I'd be trying to nuke it so that I have no competition. But, for charity, I've got to protect it. So, we've done some...
Probably
some
no
modesty
defined
cover.
genitals, please. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
But simple ones.
Simple is fine, of course. So what once started as a blanket term for a bunch of different creatures has lately come to mean a very specific definition very recently. I have not given you a description of the specific version because I'm mean like that. The origin of this one is complex as it appears simultaneously in multiple European cultures, including Greek, French, and English stories. And the stories even have different descriptions, in different areas, or even in the same area. They can have different descriptions.
I need you
There
to
is a
give...
second name for this creature. Oh, sorry.
So
Do
what's
you
that,
want
Jonas?
to repeat the description?
I need to hear it twice because I spent...
Yeah, that's fine. It's a small creature, mischievous grin. It's got big human-like ears. It's bipedal and covered in hair. Appears to be capable of wearing clothing, but isn't covering anything up. So yeah, there's a second name for this creature in another sort of nearby nation that I've not mentioned, and I will accept both names because they're quite common. And the term is sometimes expanded to include other similar creatures that have a similar sort of purpose in mythology, in other cultures. So you get such as the Ifrit or the Jinni in various Middle Eastern cultures. And an English author is responsible for the collapse in description to a single thing, to a single cultural entity, this image, this single idea. So thanks, English author. But yeah, this one's a weird one. If you look at the art and you just get so many different ones. I will accept anything close to them.
I feel like my drawing is nothing like it, but I think I might know what I'm trying to find a decent pen out of all these pens.
Well, you've only got a couple of seconds.
There we go.
Get that name on there.
I think I might know what it is, but I'm not sure.
All right. Let's have a look.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, so I haven't written anything down.
Just quickly, go for it.
Okay.
First thing that comes into your head.
Just go for it. Just write anything. Yeah. First thing that comes to you.
Okay. Well, I haven't. You'll know what I mean from the few letters I've used.
Okay, you're up first then, Jonas.
All right. Fine.
Oh, you're probably right.
So, let me. Sorry, standing up.
Let's have a look.
So, he is a little furry boy with big ears.
Wow.
I really want to.
Yeah.
I want to point out that he does have a little. He has a little ding dong hanging between the legs, and it's a leprechaun.
It's like the BFG if he was a little guy.
He's a little leprechaun.
I love it.
And he's furry. He's furry. He's got ears. One of his ears are furry. The other one would be, if I had time.
I would say the art is relatively close. The name is wrong.
Okay.
That's for sure.
I have
But the
gone
art is close.
for this guy. This little guy.
I mean, you've both got the essence of it for sure. Not a genie, which is just the anglicization of Ginny. It is not that.
Okay.
But yeah, art-wise, I've got to give this one to Jonas, and I will show you why.
Ooh, interesting.
Here's our modesty-corrected art of the goblins. This
Oh,
is the-
I was so tempted to give him a hat for some reason.
He's a fucking little guy.
You can see he's wearing clothes, but not really doing anything about it.
Yeah.
This is.
And you gave him no.
this is from
You didn't
John
really give him
Dixon
arms or a
Davidson.
torso, but my guy had arms.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
This is an English goblin from ancient fairy tales, and we've got some more art from Jesse Wilcox Smith from a 1920 novel, which sort of has sort of Snow White vibes. But you see, they're all wearing clothes, and for some reason are scared of this child. This is from a novel. I think it was called The Princess and the Goblin. But yeah, they're sort of just little guys.
They're just absolutely
there's
little
a lot
guys.
of overlap.
Little fairy.
The
little
interesting
fairy
thing is that a
boys.
lot of names that are like goblin also apply to goblins. Hobgoblins are sort of friendly goblins, unlike they might be in modern media thanks to D&D and the like. You have the kobold, which is the German word for goblin. That was the other name. And you know, you get a lot of names for these, and these encompass basically any kind of fey creature in Western Europe. But it spreads so much further. You know, you get them in Greece and that sort of thing. And
I love them.
They're incredible.
They're great. They're
Yeah,
great little
and of course,
guys.
the English author responsible for collapsing them to a single thing is, of course, J.R.R. Tolkien.
Of course. You've done it again, Tolkien.
Bloody Tolkien.
Yeah,
Bloody Tolkien.
not his intent, I don't think. But yeah, that's. Ooh, I've accidentally. Look at that! Look at that! The devil on my shoulder is giving extra points to Jamie there. Let me put that tally on there for Jonas. Honestly, that's the devil for you. Okay. We have another one. This one is again relatively common. Let me start the old timer now. And okay, so the most notable thing on this one is the shell. It's got a big turtle shell, bulbous, spiky for some reason.
It's Bowser.
I suppose the long curly tail are also quite notable, and the face, which I mean, it's pretty horrifying. We're looking at a massive gaping mouth, bloodshot eyes, a permanent look of shame, and a lot of hair. It looks like it might have 6 legs, but in some pictures of it, the back half is fins. I will accept either. Legs, I think, are the more common modern interpretation. It used to be a lot more fishy, but it is now a little bit more sort of mammal legs. And this is another aquatic beastie. Has only been seen on land, though.
Can we have another go round at the description?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so big turtle shell, bulbous, spiky.
Lovely. Oh, we can't hear Nick anymore for some reason.
Oh.
Ah,
Yeah,
what's
the
happened
audio's
there?
gone. Sorry, Nick. I don't know why. We just can't hear you.
Interesting.
And it's it's audience as well, so it's not just us. Okay. Well, that gives me more time to draw.
This is the most cursed segment.
Still nothing, Nick. Still nothing. Still nothing.
You have been silenced.
This might be a jump out the call and jump back in, like you did at the beginning.
Oh, there he goes.
So cursed.
Oh, we can hear
You're back,
you!
you're back.
Hooray!
We're
Right.
back. Okay,
We're back.
yeah,
Big,
sorry,
open,
I
wide mouth.
Refreshed. Yeah, so a big wide mouth, a really sort of sad face. It looks like a really sad man with uncut hair, long uncut hair. and bloodshot eyes. Yeah, and it has 6 legs, although I will accept fins. And yeah, this monster is native to France, but is known relatively more around the world for its appearance in a major global IP. Legend has it that Saint Martha encountered one of these while it was eating a person. So most of the art has it midway through swallowing a person with just the feet sticking out of the mouth. And then there's some incredible art where it looks like you've just found a dog who's eaten something it shouldn't have.
Did you described 6 legs? Did you describe any tail or anything?
Yeah, it's got a long curly tail. Yeah.
Okay.
Curly.
Yeah. And this monster is considered one of UNESCO's masterpieces of the oral and intangible heritage of humanity, which is a fantastic category I didn't know I existed until I was prepping for this. But it's wonderful. And there is an annual parade in the town that this monster is named after, where they parade an effigy of this monster through the town, which still happens to this day. And this monster is from some 1,000 years ago. Right.
Okay.
That is your time. Write a name on there. I'll give you a little bit of extra time because, of course, I did cut out in the middle there.
That's all right. That's all right. I am ready.
I don't know, so I'm putting the thing that I don't. I know it's not this.
Yeah, we started easier and we are getting harder pretty quick.
What have you got?
So I really focused on the look of shame.
Oh, yeah.
So I've got my guy, and I went for. He comes from the sea and he's French, so he's called Fuck de la Mer.
Oh, I like that.
There we go.
I like that. That's actually really accurate on the art. Really accurate on the art.
And then I've gone for this boy here with his big gaping mouth. He's got bloodshot eyes, but it's the Loch Ness monster,
Who famously comes from France.
It's the Loch Ness monster.
Famously
It's
French
the Loch
Ness
Ness.
monster.
Oh, sorry, I'm not doing the pronunciation right.
Loch Ness.
It's Le Loch Ness. Loch Ness.
That's pretty fantastic. I'm giving the point to Jamie for this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
For the name.
Let me put the art up.
Yours looks like the lady.
Oh my
creature.
god! Look at this guy.
Yeah.
No one has the name right.
Look at this guy.
Is the Tarrasque.
Tarrasque.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's named after the French area of Tarascon.
So accurate.
Yeah,
Yours looks like the
shockingly
lady
accurate. We
from The
also have
Shining.
this
It does. Yeah.
half fish, half pig version, which is one of the earlier ones.
Oh, that's
There's Saint Martha, and my favourite version, where it looks like it's a dog that's just eaten something it shouldn't have.
That looks like the person has just sort of tripped and fallen into his mouth. They're like, oh no!
It just happened. They're all depicted like this. For some reason, they're all depicted feet hanging out.
What I'm seeing here is I'm seeing like people holding its mouth open using rope, and someone's dived in to try and like do some maintenance, like when you fix under a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your legs are
Absolutely.
sticking out from the car in the.
That's beautiful.
the
I love that. That's so good.
All right.
It's a great monster, and yeah, they parade that effigy from the first image. They parade that around the town once a year. It's fantastic. Okay, our next one, we're going somewhere else. Finally, out of Europe.
All right.
As your hint. I say that as if we didn't start with an Australian one.
Oh yeah.
But this monster looks like a person. Okay, with a serious fungal infection. The skin is green or pale blue, and their wounds are sewn together. They are dressed in traditional clothes from half a millennium ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. To move around, this monster often hops or leaps instead of walking or running. Some of them have been depicted running. But there are a lot of depictions of this monster in particular in the area, in the region where this monster is popular. This is so popular that there are entire genres of films and books named after this monster. It's that popular. But some of these can even fly. As I've done one piece of lore, I'll give you a reminder on the description. Like a person, but with a serious fungal infection, the skin is green or pale blue and has wounds that are sewn together, dressed in traditional clothes from half a millennium ago. So this is a monster that sometimes eats people and sometimes absorbs their life force, and it hails from Chinese legend.
Shit.
Yeah, I put that one in the middle thinking they're going to have to redraw at this point. During the day, this monster rests in a coffin or dark place. And yeah, as I say, it's so popular that there are entire genres of films and books named after them. And there is one even that appears in Genshin Impact.
Great anime game. I don't know it very well.
Yeah, that was the most famous thing I could see that I knew of. There are going to be tons and tons of... there is a separate like Wikipedia list of this monster, movies, books, and all that. But I was like, I'm not reading that.
Okay.
It's too much prep.
The reason I said "oh shit" is because I was like, I've heard of this. It's a Japanese thing, and then you went China, and I went, oh shit, I've been accidentally racist. Pull back.
Well, actually, it originated as a Chinese legend, but it does appear in Japanese media as well.
Okay. Okay.
So you're not wrong there, and in fact, one of the images I have is of a Japanese couple dressed up as this monster for Halloween.
All right.
So you're not wrong there. It has spread further from China. It's as I say, it's huge. There is this huge list of books and films.
Okay,
really enjoying Jonas's
so I focused a lot on the art, and I've like done zero of the lore, which meant I'm now catching up on everything you've just said, and I'm like, what the fuck is it actually? Like, okay, you said it's Chinese, you said it's green, you said it's got lots of representation in media. You know what it is, which means you've drawn it really well, right?
Well, no.
Jamie, give me a fucking okay. Well, I can't put vampire, but you said it sleeps in a coffin, so I want to say vampire, but oh God, I'm splitting vampire. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I put Chinese vampire.
Okay, well, I used colours in mine.
So Jonas looks like Michael Jackson in that music video. It's got the red jacket, and I've gone for this guy, this fella.
Okay.
But notice mine's got
This
green
one is-
skin, which means he's got fungal infections and stuff.
Yeah.
This is tricky. I'm giving the art to Jonas. I'm giving
Yep,
the point
fair
for
enough.
the name to Jamie, which is being very liberal. These are not vampires, but they are sort of very similar. They don't suck blood in general. They tend to absorb your chi, or they will literally just eat you, like just full on, just consume the corpse. A lot of depictions, they look like zombies as well. So here's two people dressed up as the
Yeah, I have seen this.
Oh, she's like a playable character in Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
I should have mentioned that one instead.
Yeah.
And here's another one. This is so here it's the woman in the background just behind this guy. Actually, I think they are both dressed as it, but so you can sort of see the back. There's this there's this. This is a Japanese Halloween costume going on. So that's the sort of the spread, the cultural spread. And yeah, as I say, huge. It becomes a full genre of movies and books. There's so much stuff going on. I just love the idea that they move around by hopping or leaping.
That's the thing I'd heard.
Jumping about.
I remember someone talking about Japanese vampires jumping. And so as soon as you said that, I was like, I know it. It's a Japanese vampire. But I couldn't. Now that I see the pictures, I'm like, I have absolutely seen this. I have absolutely seen this. Yeah.
I like Iris Spring. Iris Spring does totally call me out. The character is in MVC3, but that's like saying Mario was from Smash Brothers. I believe the character. I believe the character might be from Slayers or something like that. But I haven't played the original game. But they're often portrayed as having really wide sleeves. So like wearing fabrics that like have so much room to them, and having one of those exorcism tags on them.
Right. Okay. Well, I quite enjoyed your Michael Jackson.
I drew it all in green, and then you were like, it has clothes, and I was like, shit, and I just drew a red jacket. I don't know why it had to be red, but it was a red jacket.
All right. I think we're ready for the next one.
Darkstalkers.
at the moment, we are neck and neck.
Oh shit.
And I've done a lot of monsters, so we're going to go to a lightning round.
Okay.
You're going to
All
have
right.
1 minute.
Okay.
These.
Oh god.
I'm
So
going
we've
to
got 50
describe
minutes
them as
left of the
quickly
thing.
as possible.
Okay.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Go. Okay, this one's pretty messed up. Imagine a Christmas turkey, plucked, covered in scales. Then it has 2 very human legs that are muscular, hanging down.
Oh my
It has
god.
a human head sticking out of the turkey top, and it's like a fully adult human head. Then it's wearing a swimming cap made of scales, and also a cape, but the cape is made out of its own skin. Also, it has 2 hands and no arms, and really long fingers. So, a repeat. Christmas turkey, plucked, covered in scales. 2 very human legs, human head sticking out of the top, swimming cap made of scales, cape, but the cape is made of its own skin, and it has 2 hands, no arms, really long fingers.
I've nailed this. Wait, the long fingers.
This monster was found in the European Sea, and only 2 have ever been sighted. It has been known to make the sign of the cross in order to be freed by some bishops.
Done. Totally. Nailed it.
Sorted. Nailed it.
Nailed it. Okay, your time is up. Let's have a look.
So.
Amazing. Amazing. I'm... what is going...
You'll notice my legs are actually muscular.
Yeah,
I put bulges in my leg.
But I think my
What do you
head
think of a
looks
name
better.
for this, by the way? I've got
Oh,
no
name.
names here.
It's Roger.
Roger.
Turbo Goose.
Turbo Goose, yeah.
I'm gonna give the point to Jamie for this. And I'll
Yeah!
show you why. This is the bishopfish.
Yeah! That's what I do!
That's pretty accurate, actually.
Clearly. Yours just looks more like it's taking a shit, but yeah.
Yeah, well, they have to sometimes.
This guy's great. He got caught, was being sent to the King of Poland. On the way, some Catholic bishops saw it, and it thanked them by making the sign of the cross when they released it. Like, imagine if it, had been later and it'd been spotted, and I don't know, Wu-Tang Clan had shown up, so he just made just made Wu-Tang sign and
He's
then
so fucking good. I love it so much. Look how weird that little guy is.
Everyone,
it's great.
Stop praising Jesus. Start praising Bishopfish.
Praise the bishop.
They think this is based off a real creature that they've misinterpreted, and I kind of see it and I kind of don't, and I want to show you what this real creature is.
Okay.
Because I kind of see it, but I also very much do not see it.
Is that like a type of squid?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Grimaldi squid. They reckon it was probably one of those, but I don't see hands or a beard, so I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, I love it. It's so good. All right.
Your next lightning round 1. This one is going to be an easy one, okay? It's time to bird up. Think of a bird,
Oh god.
but it's the sexiest bird you've ever seen. It might be part fish, but that's up to you on that one. I will accept part fish. I will, accept full bird that's really sexy. Draw me a sexy bird. I want to see something that I'd normally only see from the Pokemon Company here. I will tell you its origin is Greek. And it is one of the most famous monsters of all time. They're almost always depicted as female. Mainly, I think, because artists like drawing women in the sort of Renaissance period when they were drawing a lot of these. Because there are definitely male presentations of this monster up until about 5th century BC, and then they just stopped doing them. Yeah, it's strange.
I think.
And yes, I have done a lot of covering up on this one.
I've not.
Okay, your time is up. Scribble a name on there. Let's have a look.
I'm so sorry. We've done similar things.
Yours looks like one of the Spice Girls.
Okay, and I know what it is. I didn't write the name down, but
say what
harpy.
you think.
Harpy is a harpy.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's a harpy.
Harpy and harpy. Okay. Fantastic. I'm gonna give you both a point basically for the art, because I do think you've both done the right thing. Neither of you get a point for the name, actually.
Oh shit!
This is a siren.
Oh, a siren. Okay.
Right, yeah.
And this took ages to censor this.
I didn't think sirens. I didn't think sirens were birds. I always thought, they're.
Yeah.
I know that sometimes they're depicted as essentially mermaids.
Yeah.
But most of the time they're depicted as birds, and particularly in this image, depicted literally as birds.
Okay.
Oh, shit,
yeah.
yeah.
This is, of course, from the Odyssey. This is Homer's Odyssey.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
he's
wow.
just strapped himself to the mast so that he doesn't get tempted by this. I prefer to rename this piece of art to Bird's Night Out, but
yeah. Yeah. I like it.
yeah.
It's like a local book club. They all look like
it's,
kind of just sort of middle-aged women who've been attached to birds.
yeah, they just went. Oh, I know what this sounds like. Yeah, it's a bird with a woman's head. Sure, I can draw that.
Yeah, easy,
absolutely.
yeah.
I absolutely see why you would be lured to your death by one of these.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah. The next monster is another easy one, so we'll do another fast lightning round. And then I've got a couple to close it off where we'll go a bit slower for the last one.
Okay.
So this one, the first thing that comes to mind is horse, like big horse vibes, and I mean that in many ways. It is very tall. Many descriptions call this monster skinny, but the art I'm looking at right now is ripped. I need you to understand this is a hench horse. This is a horse who works on a ranch, but not as a horse. This is a cowboy horse who would ride other horses. And yeah, fun fact, despite me using the word horse a lot, this monster predates horses existing in the area of the world that this monster comes from.
Okay.
It is usually encountered in the deepest, most overgrown forests. It hails from the Philippines, where it is said it scares travelers and leads them astray off random paths. This monster is referenced in Mobile Suit Gundam, and you can counter this monster by wearing your shirt inside out.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. And that's time.
Oh, I haven't drawn a face. Okay.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't think I listened to the description properly.
Well,
I am excited.
I just saw what you draw, and now I just drew.
yeah, but I drew based on a guess from right at the beginning. So
Well,
I
I
may have
just
got-
drew. I just drew a fat horse. With
Okay,
but the bulge,
that's,
the bulges are muscles.
I like both of these. I'm actually going to give this one to Jonas.
You didn't even pick a
neither
name.
art
You
is
didn't give us
close.
a name.
It's big.
Yeah,
it's,
give me a
it's,
guess.
It's Bad Horse from the Dr. Horrible sing along blog.
It is absolutely that. No, so what this is the Tikbalang, and I would have also accepted
Tikbalang.
BoJack Horseman.
Okay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Big hench horse.
Yeah,
It's absolutely BoJack Horseman.
it's the most fuckable horse of all time.
It's the most fuckable horse of all time.
It's incredible. And remember, you can counter this horse by wearing your shirt inside out.
Now, are you saying?
Just
Sorry, I can encounter or I can counter.
Counter it.
Okay,
You
interesting.
encounter it deep in the forest where it tries to lead you astray. It's sort of a forest guardian, essentially. It mainly will attack people. Ooh.
I'm waving because we got a raid.
Yeah, I'll just quickly say hello to Emily.
I was
Thank
like,
you for the
ooh.
raid. Welcome in, everybody. It's lovely to see you all. We're currently drawing monsters
Well,
with
I
Hiscursedness.
deleted my monster.
Well, we're learning about this ripped horse.
Yes.
Yeah.
The ripped horse, the Tikbalang. Yeah, it's a forest guardian. It mainly goes after people who are littering and being loud and destructive. So if you're nice, you'll be okay. And I think we've probably got time for one more proper one.
Yeah.
So
All right.
let's go
My best
for
work.
this one. Okay, so we've got 3 minutes on this one. And starting now. This monster has huge eyes and markings on its head and back like the blotches on poisonous frogs. It is scaly and hairy at the same time. It has fins down its back and legs, a snake's tongue and massive snake teeth, and big hairy arms. This is a relatively recent monster. This is the young one. This was first attested to in 1995. And a repeat on the description: huge eyes, markings on its head and back like the blotches of poisonous frogs. It is scaly and hairy at once, has fins down its back and legs, a snake's tongue, massive snake teeth, and big hairy arms. Despite being a really recent monster, this one has captured the imagination. This is one I'd heard of, and I didn't realize it was this recent. It hails from Puerto Rico, but there have been some sightings in Mexico, in southern mainland United States, as well as in Chile and Argentina. And cryptozoologists believe most of the sightings are probably mangy dogs. But it also apparently hops around like a kangaroo. There's very little art of this one. So, you've only got sketches. But yeah,
Okay.
It's a fascinating creature.
I started way too big. So I've had to condense a lot of the art into the rest of the remaining space.
One last time. So big eyes, blotches,
Yeah.
teeth
Big
like
eyes,
snake,
blotches.
snake tongue,
Yep.
snake teeth. Anything else?
It has fins down its back and legs. It is scaly and hairy at the same time. And it has big hairy arms. Yeah. You have another minute, so you've got plenty of time, and think of a name for this creature.
I think I know what it is. I think I know what it is, but I've definitely drawn just a nonsense thing.
Okay,
It's a fascinating mix of creature parts, this one. I love it.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Ready?
ready as well. Yeah.
All right. Well, if you're both ready early, let's see him.
Okay, you
Let's
go first,
see 'em.
Jonas.
Yeah, you go first.
Oh, careful.
Oh, that is incredible art. And I will say you've got the name right. It is.
Wonderful, because I
The
put the same
chupacabra.
name, and this is my little
Excellent.
guy.
So that's a point to both of you for the chupacabra.
Putting it back on.
Art-wise, I'm afraid the final point, and this is the winning point, by the way. You were drawn. Until
Oh my
this moment.
god! Oh my god!
It goes to Jamie.
Oh shit! My stupid little guy wins it!
But my blotches and my fins.
Oh, yeah, that's
okay,
definitely that guy.
Yeah, that's fair.
You're really close to it.
Really close.
Art credit for this one, by the way, is Jeff Carter and HowStuffWorks.com of all things.
Okay,
Doing a
alright.
sketch of it. And yeah, this is the chupacabra. It is really recent. I thought it was a much older thing. I didn't realize it was first sighted in 1995, making it younger than me, disappointingly.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah. Wow,
Yeah.
I genuinely I thought it would, again, it was one of those ones that I'd heard a bunch of like through TV and stuff like that, and genuinely thought that it was much older than that, like it was an ancient thing. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. There's so many wonderful monsters all over the world. It's just fantastic, and there are new ones all the time. But that is the end of our game. Jonas, you had 6 points, and Jamie, you had 7. It was so close.
I'm sorry, Chupacabra.
So
I tried my
close.
best.
Thank
For
you so
you.
much for this, Nick. This was so good. I learned so much about crazy chupacabra monsters, and the bishopfish might be my new favourite thing.
Bishopfish.
I just love that he's got these little hands, but he uses them to make to get out of sticky situations.
I like that we drew your namesake, but tomorrow you're going to be the Bishopfish man.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'm changing my screen.
We're
name. I'm changing
rebranding.
all of the branding.
Welcome to the
I mean,
Bishopfish podcast.
my logo at the moment is TBM, so the B can just go for bishopfish. That still works. Yeah,
It works, yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah, some amazing monsters. And yeah, it's been fantastic doing this for you. And I hope the donations are coming in thick and fast. I have not been able to see chat because that turns out that's what was crashing the stream for me.
Oh, great.
So I hope everyone's been having fun playing along as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for joining us, and thank you for helping us to raise money for Safe in Our World. It's been lovely to have you here, as it was last year as well. Thank you for coming back. Hopefully, if we do it again next year, we'll have you back again for some other crazy shit or something.
Oh, it'll be great. Yeah, absolutely.
It was really lovely to see you, Nick. Where can they find
Thank
you
you, Nick.
on the internet?
You can find me on Twitch and on YouTube with the name Hiscursedness. Just search that and you'll find me, and those are the two big places.
Okay, well, excellent. Go find Nick and go say hello. Thank you very much. We're gonna let you go.
All right.
Have a
Thanks,
lovely
Nick.
rest of your
Thanks for
day.
your hard work. Thank you for teaching us about
Bye.
monsters and shit. Bye.
Bye. Alrighty. Right. Take the headphones off. and get back to reality.
I was so confident about my chupacabra. I was like, yeah, my chupacabra looks great. Look at that tongue. Look at the scales on its back. It's so good.
That was so much fun. That was so cool. I think the tiredness is starting to hit now. It's really starting to hit, and the addition of like just really strange monsters just really added to that whole thing. Right, we're going to play a brief video from Safe in Our World, another Safe in Our World video to say hello and keep your company. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's really all the thoughts are draining from my brain. I think I'm going to, during this video, go upstairs and change into a less hot shirt because I'm starting to melt in this incredibly hot room. So Laura, if you could take my microphone down and then play the Safe in Our World video. And when I come back, we'll do some rewards.
Jamie.
It's not playing. Oh, shit. I don't know why.
Back to me. Well,
Yay, more tech problems.
you can watch
My ass.
water. Yeah, I'm cleaning the screen on my laptop, but I don't actually have anything to clean the screen on my laptop with it on. So you're all just going to watch me improvise cleaning my laptop screen. I'm looking around for like a fabric I could use. I've got my jumper here. I've got tissue there. I don't want to use the tissue. Yeah, is that sugar free? Yeah. I will. Thank you. Thank you.
Your ass
Thank you, tech bum.
Yes. Your ass
Ass on it.
What's this? Oh, it's, you know what? It's a little hat. I can use that to clean my screen, maybe. I just don't want to click anything.
We're going to go to the video now and see if it works.
Okay.
Hey pals, it's Flop again from Safe in Our World, and we are now 8 hours in. Big thanks to chat and to all the lurkers, all of your support is so appreciated. For a little flavour of what we do at Safe in Our World, you can visit our website. You'll find stories, resources and signposting to local mental health support, and we've even got a podcast, Safe Space, where we talk to people across the games industry tackling important discussions around mental health, mindfulness and self-care. For all that and more, head to safeinourworld.org. Thanks again and stay tuned.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Flop, for that wonderful video from Safe in Our World. Hopefully, as with those videos goes on, more and more about the charity will get revealed. I am just making sure as well, I'm making sure I've got the website up in front of me, because I know there's a lot of things that I'm not mentioning, like their training that they do, where they can go into studios and actually offer kind of courses and things like that. In fact, I've attended a few of their courses, so I should probably talk about that as well. We've got lined up, we've got two rewards to fulfill. I think there's 2 more spins on the wheel. Thank you everyone who's been donating and supporting the wheel spins. Really appreciate it. Except for when I lick a Switch cartridge or Jamie texts my mum. But it's all part of the fun. Thank you tech team for keeping us alive and hydrated and just topped up with all the things that we need to live. Thank you everyone for staying and supporting us through the tech stuff. No, not the tech. Not the tech team's faults, but the tech faults that happened both over on Hiscursedness' side and our side as well. Hiscursedness, thank you so much. I can see you're still in chat, so just thanks again for taking us through those challenges. That was great. That was genuinely one of the activities I've been looking forward to the most today, and yeah, I genuinely loved it. I think, by the way, I've got a microphone that's actually still on the table because I just heard it when I touched it. By the way. I don't know if that's something that we need to worry about. Are these? Okay. Oh, we've got caffeine ones and 0 caffeine ones.
What Jonas can hear is
I
not
think-
necessarily what is
I'm going to have a 0 caffeine one. Okay, it's just me. I'm going to quickly just pop some chat. My mum has just learned that the messages weren't from me. Mum, you've just learnt that on the wheel that we have, the trick or treat wheel, one of the tricks that comes up is to text the other individual's mum. Now, Jamie has been allowed to do this twice, and I have not got to do it once. What I thought would be really important, Mum, is I don't have the freedom to text people in this situation. I just don't. So I thought you would find it far more suspicious that I was texting you in the middle of this, like actually just sat on my phone writing messages. But yes, that was all Jamie. That was all Jamie.
Yeah, I was sending you lovely messages. Hello. Welcome everybody. Why am I saying welcome everybody? I'm the one who's back.
Welcome, Jamie.
I went upstairs to change my shirt and Aurora desperately was trying to get out of the bedroom, the poor little thing, so I gave her some biscuits and hopefully that will sort her out. Hello everyone in chat. We've got 10 minutes to do some spins. How many spins have we got? Sorry, if you've just come in through raids or whatever, we're doing a charity event for Safe in Our World. Please donate money using the link down below. The money goes to helping mental health in the video games industry, in helping people. Sorry, I'm grabbing my microphone again, but I realised it's in a weird position on my shirt. Let's do that. Sorry, I know that's horrible, but there we go. It's all sorted. So please donate money. If you donate a tenner, you can put in your cart on Tiltify that you want us to spin this magnificent wheel. There's also £50 for a professional voiceover from Jonas and £100 for a postcard drawing from me. We literally got a donation just in that moment with another spin the wheel on it.
We did, thank you.
But yeah, please donate. It's all for a really good cause. We're at £600 already, and that's so fucking good. Right. Whose spin is it?
Gosh, that's a good question. I thread a needle last time.
Yep, so it's me then.
And it's you, yes.
Alright, so this wheel is half tricks and half treats. I'm hoping for a good old treat.
No, won't get a treat. Won't happen. Don't let it happen. You don't just...
Oh yeah! A new uncovered treat. Yeah,
It's a new
okay.
one. Ooh, okay.
So, we haven't
had yet.
What I've unlocked is a sweet embrace. I get a sweet embrace from my partner.
Oh, that's...
So we're going to welcome
We're going to disrupt... We're going to ask the whole tech team to ruin their setup so Jamie can get
We
a
can't
hug.
really change the camera angle because Laura's the one who does that. So, yeah! Everyone, this is Laura, by the way. She is running all of the tech for the stream, my lovely partner. Thank you very much. She was the one who, when everything crashed, just basically her face went, oh fuck! And she's valiantly bringing us all back together.
So that was a Luna Cow gave you that hug.
Thank you very much.
So I know
Luna
it felt
Cow.
like it was from your partner Laura, but it was from Luna Cow.
It was from Luna Cow,
Yeah.
and I will treat it as such.
The next spin, which I will be spinning, is from Anonymous. Anonymous is heavily invested in my trick or treat.
Yeah, please keep paying £10 so I can hug my partner.
Please keep paying £10 so
You did get a treat. What did you get?
I've got fucking cowboy time.
It's cowboy time!
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
Welcome back, everybody.
Everybody's
We're back in Cowboy
favourite.
Town.
It's over here, partner.
Okay.
And you gotta put on your sheriff's badge as well.
I don't need the headphones on,
No,
boy.
you don't need the headphones on.
That's not cowboy technology.
I also have no idea what the next segment is.
Well, we got one more wheel. We got one more wheel spin before we get into that.
okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna put on my sheriff's badge. There it goes.
Yeehaw!
Okay, yeehaw! Yeah, you can imagine that all of the tech team also have cowboy hats on. That's fine. Actually, one of them does now. That's yeehaw! Well, partner.
Do cowboys say anything that isn't the word yeehaw?
Sometimes they say partner.
And
Yar! This town ain't big enough for the. You haven't put your sheriff badge on. No one's gonna respect you.
I didn't know the badge could do that. They've subbed
Look,
camera.
there you go. The tech.
They subbed camera.
There you go. The tech team's right there, wearing it. Well, one of them's wearing a cowboy hat, and the other one's just looking embarrassed. All right. I think we should mosey on down to spinning the wheel one more time.
How diggity do down, dog?
How diggity do
That
indeed.
sounds like a moonshine good idea to me.
I'm the sheriff of Wheel Spin.
I hate that commit to the higher pitch voice.
I'm spinning the wheels.
It's not my comfort zone.
Yeah, careful. You're dragging so much stuff across them there microphones.
I'm dragging fabric in my eyes.
Oh, I'm dragging fabric.
Yeah. You go and spin now.
Sounds like a euphemism. It's your spin, but it sounds like dragging fabric sounds like some kind of euphemism.
No, my spin was cowboy time. It's your spin.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. This is your reward.
You're
All right, here we go.
Cowboy time has been my reward like 3 times
Yeah,
now.
and you love it.
Well,
What am I getting? I'm getting
cowboy time.
a sweet embrace.
Oh,
Thank you
fuck
so
off.
much for paying the tenner for me to get a second sweet embrace. I can finally feel the love of my partner.
It's
Mosey on down here, little
hug
buddy.
your cow boyfriend.
Oh,
That's not the
listen
cow. That's
to
not your
that.
boyfriend. It's your
Like-
cow boyfriend.
This is such a practical reward.
It is, yeah. I love it. Off you go
Oh,
and squeeze
oh,
past all the other
oh.
tech people.
Oh, diggity do. That was from Graham. That was Graham Day gave
Graham
you that
Day,
hug
thank you
there.
very much,
So again,
Graham Day.
you didn't hug Laura. You hugged Graham Day.
Well, thank you very much. So if you donate £10, you can get us to mosey on down to the wheel and spin it for a trick or a treat. And then if you donate more, you can either get more wheel spins. You can donate for multiple wheel spins at once, or you can just donate for a voiceover or a drawing. We've got £600 in the bank, and we're moseying on down. I keep saying moseying on down to £1,000 for our first goal.
Cowboy time's over.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Jonas is going to go home and cry because he didn't get his hug. Well, he might do if you guys keep donating. There's a possibility that he might get a hug.
Sound like, yeah, he might go home and cry if you guys keep donating.
Oh yeah, no, he might go home and cry.
If you want me to go home and cry, keep donating.
You got to mosey.
If you don't want me to go home and cry and get a hug, also keep donating.
Guys, you got to mosey down to Tiltify on the webpage on the screen.
You can't say Mosey. Cowboy time's over.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you've got to walk on down to the Tiltify page at the bottom of the screen, either by the QR code or by the link, or type !donate in chat and it'll give you a link, and you can do so. How tiny is your chat window that it breaks after 2? Oh, I see.
This is something else.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, can we have the schedule up, Laura, and I'll run people through what's yet to come, and me what's yet to come. So next up is Make Me a Deal, where we will be selling all sorts of tat from the internet. And then joining us at midnight is DJ Nerd, who'll be doing optional-based narrative fiction, which was really good fun last time, so I'm looking forward to it again this time. At 2 o'clock, we have Art Attack, which is a nice chill drawing game. And then we move on to the second half of the schedule, which begins with Luke doing some tarot readings for us, followed by at 4 a.m. some yoga, led by our wonderful yoga master Maddie, to keep us limber and hopefully awake. Then we do some demonic intercourse with Hugsnef. We're going to be doing some exorcisms, which is exciting, followed by at 6 a.m. we're going to be doing some clay creations with Maddie in Claydate, and then we have a breakfast hour where we just chill out and rest for a bit before we welcome in Sylvie to do some tears streaming down your face, do some tier lists. Then at 10 a.m. we've got Board Game Business Boys. At 11 a.m. we've got Making Jamie Talk About Anime with Aurelius, and Aurelius, and at 12 we've got Laura's Mouth Tour, which was a big favourite from last year, so we're all looking forward to that. And then at 1 we have our final guest segment with Get Bonkers with Beth, a working title. And then finally at 2 p.m. we have the closing ceremony where we'll be finishing up any last rewards that we haven't got to, and then just finishing up for everybody. And yeah, we've got a bunch of incentives. As we said, if you spend £10, if you donate £10 to this wonderful cause, you can get us to spin the wheel. If you donate £50, you can get a professional voiceover from Jonas. He'll voice your message. You just get to put it in a little box on the screen.
Yeah, whatever you want, baby.
And then £100, I'll do your postcard drawing, which we will hang on the set. And our milestones are £1,000. Jonas and I will be doing a cooking stream, recipe yet to be determined. At £2,000, we're going to run a short RPG series for you guys, and at our last year's final amount of £3,011.69, we will be picking randomly picking out of 8 really painful to play video games, one game that Jonas and I must stream to completion together. So we're going to be doing all of that, which I think is just more continued pain inflicted on us is as good a reason as any to get those donations in.
It's so great that we could have agreed that at £3,000 maybe we treat ourselves to a spa day, maybe we like go on holiday or something.
Yeah.
But no, we decided that at that amount of money, we subject ourselves to the worst possible video gaming experiences that you or I will ever have.
I think that if we learn anything from last year's beard shaving and hair shaving, what people want is pain. And I think if we'd offered a spa day, there would not be the energy behind reaching those goals.
Yeah, I'm glad we at least cut the wheel into half pain and half slightly less pain.
I think that's an important feature of this wheel. £3,000 you can bankrupt yourselves by getting addicted to Magic the Gathering.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I remember going. No, it wasn't Magic the Gathering. I remember going out for into London with you, and you going, "Do you know how to play Yu-Gi-Oh?" And me saying, "Yeah, I think I do." And then we were just in a cafe or something, and you were like, just put a deck in front of me, and we're like, "We're gonna play Yu-Gi-Oh now." I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, bankrupt myself on Yu-Gi-Oh and Magic the Gathering at different points in my life.